Okay guys, I'm a little sick, so let's get this video kind of fast.
Don't sleep on these guys. They're a dangerous squad.
Well, the reason I think, Greg, they're dangerous is the fact that they're playing with just a ton of confidence right now. And the more wins that they can pile up now, the more cohesive they're going to be.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, they've got LeBron James, garbage man out there with Boss. Then it's Jeremy Lin. And for Philadelphia, big forward pair. Harris the 3 and Horford the 4. Then there's Richardson. Then there's Kyle O'Quinn. And it's Neto in at the point. And so it's the Heat getting on the board first. It's a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Brett Brown. He said they have to come after LeBron James in waves and build a wall between him and the bucket. That's easier said than done, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Here's Neto. 11-point game his last outing.
More like a wall with like 3 layers.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Passes it to Harris. Here's Horford. It's blocked.
Oh, give me that.
James outside. In the corner, it's Lin. Here's Gibbs. Good ball movement here by Miami. And stolen by Horford. Neto surveying the floor. He's looking for Richardson and finds him. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. All going up court.
How did I block that? What the hell? I did block that.
What vision by LeBron, always willing to give up the ball. They're just hitting a wide open teammate.
The 76ers off to a slow start. 7-point differential. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
Wait a minute, we played these people before.
Play well and did, just
not well enough. Categorically, you look at that box score from that last game, and they outplayed their opponent in so many areas. I thought it was going to at least come down to a buzzer beater, but it did not.
Early on, Brent, what are some of the intangibles you look for in a team that may be taking the next step?
First of all, is the player who's returning that's shouldering most of the responsibility, is he any better than last season, Kevin? Has there been some growth in his game? Secondarily,
the great ones always grow.
They always do, and they're really sharp usually coming out of summertime, and they're ready to go. The second thing is, has the roster been tinkered with a little bit or tweaked a little bit to enhance what it is that the skill set of the star player is going to provide for their team throughout the next 8 months of the season.
And here are the 76ers now. The Heat getting the bucket. Horford kicks to Richardson. It's blocked. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time
I was trying to go for like, never mind.
Trying to go for like what?
A walk? A what?
As you'd expect.
Well, they
Dude,
were
yeah, I know I'm sick.
Team a year ago, but a lot can change from one season to the next in the NBA. Let's see how this game plays out before we make any rush to judgment as to how they'll fare against each other this year.
Okay. Did you at least get it? Did you at least get it?
Yeah, he goes back around these people.
So it's finally down.
Hello.
Now that we have the chance to show you the teams in the top of the NBA in steals this year. Number 1, the Heat.
And it's no accident to see them at that top spot, guys. I mean, great awareness and anticipation. They apply a ton of pressure defensively.
Pass to Harris. No.
I was about to say, if that goes in.
Underway now. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its
He
composure
shot that? I know he's a good player, but geez.
and knock them down with confidence.
Well, awesome to see in that last game how the motion in their offense didn't stop because they were in some hostile territory.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Here's the three. The 76ers again can't hit it.
Well, you look at the career of Tobias Harris, and boy, he's bounced around a bit. Has never slowed his development or production, though. You put him anywhere, and he'll find a way to help his team.
Here's Neto. The Heat getting the bucket. And there's the call on Boss. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, honestly, it is.
Here's Thibault.
Ron, I dare you.
He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. And with Harris, he's been moved so many times. You know what, Greg? You forget he's still quite young.
Yeah, I mean, he really is just starting to enter what should be the prime of his career. Has improved every offseason and is a great rebounder and scorer.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Now here is Horford. 20 points for him last game against San Antonio.
His passing, another high point in that game. He made sure it wasn't all about him. He wanted to get his teammates involved.
Just 5 on the clock. And stolen by
Oh,
109 left to play in the first.
okay, whatever.
Gibbs. Left Trey. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Here's Neto. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. And there's the pass to Horford. Here's Neto. O'Quinn with the bounce pass. Clock at 4. Thibault.
Give me that. Oh, I thought that.
And that'll be
Oh, give us.
as it goes out of bounds. The Heat retain possession. Some changes for Philadelphia. Scott comes in for Al Horford. And it's Burks in for Raul Neto. 29 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Count the basket. 8 points for him.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Philadelphia with the ball. Following the score by Miami. Clock at 6. Now, here's Burks. Misses and the dry spell continues. And so it's Miami holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are... Al Horford provided some insight on why he did...
Put me over there.
Playing for a historic franchise, and the 76ers with a completely new group now. A different look for Miami. Miami leading by 20. Down low, it's Harris and Horford. Then it's Josh Richardson, and it's Neto in at the point guard. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the Flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Knocks it loose. In the corner, it's Richardson. Drills the three-pointer. Richardson's got his first 3 points of the game.
The evolution of Josh Richardson is going to be very exciting for this organization. When he's sinking the catch-and-shoot jump shots, look out.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
The 76ers trail by 21. Here's Korkmaz. Misses the three.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the board has been impressive.
Nice to see LeBron have a straight line drive. Somebody fell asleep there.
There's 1:26 left to play in the first half. Here's Neto. Pass to Korkmaz. Inside. It's deflected. To the paint. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
And so it's Neto with the ball. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. 50 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Horford. And the layup's good off the glass. Horford's got his first bucket in this one.
Pretty much an Al Horford staple right there. A polished player who has lots of confidence when he gets in that range.
Miami shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
The first free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. So it's Philadelphia now. We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Neto, the pass to Korkmaz. Shoots from 12. Feeds to Horford. Harris trying to get free. They grab their own miss. Here's Korkmaz. On target with his three.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
All alone. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Korkmaz has got 5 points so far. Here's Boss. And so it's the Miami Heat riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Here with Brett Brown. Now, Coach, it seemed like you guys came out a little flat. How do you get some energy for the second half?
You just got to go with the people that have energy. I feel like we are not the aggressors. We have to do whatever we're going to do through our defense, and so far it's been successful.
Brett, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. It was all about Miami as the game got going. They staged a good old-fashioned ambush, going on an aggressive 9-0 run at the start. From their first bucket of the game to the end of the first quarter, they held on to that lead with an iron fist, never once giving it up. Then in quarter number 2, they actually increased their intensity to pull further out in front, finishing with a double-digit advantage at the half. Kenny, let's start with you. What you think about the Heat?
Well, they were dishing out dimes left and right. The guys were finishing strong. As a team, they seem to be always thinking, always looking for the best shot. If they keep sharing the ball this way, the second half could be more lopsided than the first.
Chad, what you think about Philadelphia?
You staying home again, Mom?
Protecting the rim is
I'm going in for a few hours.
they haven't made that a priority.
Where's my $10?
You're not getting it. I'm bringing home food. I'm only going in for dinner rush.
We get ready for
But I don't know where my fucking clothes are.
Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel. Joel, what up?
Yeah, but that's
Dinner rush, you're doing that today? So I'm not sick anymore?
I wouldn't be walking outside without a hat.
No, I'm not saying that.
Guys like him love to stop.
And Miami going with a whole new move out there. On the floor for Miami. Garbage man out there with Boss. Then it's Jeremy Lin. And it's LeBron James.
Dang it, I greened right in front of that person's face before with this takeover.
Here's Neto, defended by Lin. Neto kicks to Richardson.
Or did I have cheat on?
Pass to Harris. Just 5 to shoot. And it's blocked.
Can't shoot over Chuck Gibbs.
Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
And he gets the basket.
Oh, I just did an excellent.
Chance at the line for one more.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense
You okay?
to contain them.
Oh, your butt bone hurts. Ugh.
The 76 is shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. Gibbs grabs the board.
Again, you can't shoot over Chuck Gibbs. Oh!
Things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board. That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep beating him.
Here's Neto. He kicks it to Harris. And Lin comes to help.
Yes, give me that.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have
Jump ball.
And here are the Heat now. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And stolen by Harris. He's got a clear path. Neto, the pass.
Yeah, he's blocked by me.
It's hauled in by the Heat.
Not really.
Garbage man's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Boss. Count that one as his 7th bank in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Here's Neto, defended by Lin. Here's Harris. And that time, also a missed shot.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's
Oh.
coming out of halftime. And
That's a
at the offensive
comeback,
end, he's done about
literally.
as much as they could have hoped for today.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
On the wing, Harris. Looking to end his cold spell, and it's blocked.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Chuck Gibbs missed? Did I just see that correctly? Chuck Gibbs missing a rebound.
And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They're scoreless since the first half.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by Miami.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge.
Oh, that was not my fault.
Well, Kevin, tampering is a touchy subject, but it's a word we're hearing more often. Teams want to retain their star players, but they know that there's always talk during a season. Now, teams can only express interest in a player when he hits free agency. Players can talk amongst each other freely all season. Star players like LeBron James are tied into their front offices. Some people wonder if there's much of a difference between what the player says and what his team is thinking. Kevin?
Good point, David. Thank you. To the right side. Tries from 16, and that one hits back iron.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him. That one on Horford. Miami shooting their fifth attempt at the line in the game. Here's Milton. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. The dish to Burks. Now here is Horford. He's tightly guarded.
Dude, you realize you can just run in. There we go. There's your backbone.
Here's Thibault. That one doesn't drop. The Heat go the other way with it. Following this one, they get to host the...
Oh, what the flip was that? That was really shocking. That's a fast dunk he has. Jesus, freaking no clip.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
This team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic...
Going for it then.
And the whistle stops gameplay. It's not a clean block shot. Instead a shooting foul, and we'll see free throws coming up right here. You know, so many great dribblers, ball handlers in this league right now. Who's the best at shooting off the bounce?
Well, three prime candidates to do that, Kevin, exist at the point guard position, and I put James Harden in the point guard category with how much he has the ball. Harden, Kyrie, Steph Curry, three great names that are able to find their way to get the ball into the shooting pocket. No matter where they move off the dribble, finding consistency. It's a really sought-after attribute in the players who are coming up now because of how impactful these guys have been.
Off with the layup. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 20-6 run. Here now a very select group of players in the NBA. Big men who can step away from the bucket and hit the three. Take a look at Boss. He's absolutely deadly from outside.
Oh, baby bread here. Why is everything I wear old baby
Away from the hoop, but that's not the case.
Because you're 40.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
I thought she was 25.
Yeah, she's 25.
Defended by Lynn. Milton the pass to Thibault.
You're 25.
From 15 feet away. No good on that one. Now the Heat take
I
it
don't
the
know how
other way.
old
And here's the break.
I'm 41.
Gets it to fall. Now he's 10 of 15.
She's one?
In this quarter, the game plan is simple.
Yeah, I am.
Give the ball and get out of the way.
Guys are looking for a way to score.
Really?
Yeah, they've had
You're 14?
41. 14.
5 second differential between the shot clock and the game clock.
Couldn't handle your mom.
Burks can't get it to go.
He's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot.
Anthony couldn't even, Tony couldn't even handle me when I was 14.
Was she sassy?
Here's Thibault. Shoots over Lynn. No good. And so it's the Miami Heat with a huge...
Imagine having a sassy mom.
And my belly button pierced.
Oh my god. That would have been a nightmare. How'd you deal with it?
And my ears pierced all the way up the ears.
How'd you deal with it? Tony,
Carefully.
because every time you made a mistake, she'd be like, you don't do that.
Honey.
Now she works at Domino's.
And she ain't sad.
Go walking where Jordan be home in a little bit.
Okay.